Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel 85er. In this video, we are going to look up at the 5 best sports touring motorcycles under the 5 lakh price range. A sport touring motorcycle is a type of motorcycle that combines the performance of a sports motorcycle with the long distance capabilities and comfort of a touring motorcycle. For this discussion, we are only going to consider those sports bikes that have developed some cult following due to their touring abilities. So, we are mainly looking up at the motorbikes that can carry some panniers and luggage and still corner at decent speeds. Before we begin, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe and hit the bell icon to get updates on all our future videos. At number 5, we have the Mahindra Mojo 300 ABS. This bike has to be named the most underrated sports tourer in the country. When it was launched in 2015, the Mojo created a niche for itself because of its touring abilities. The Mojo is powered by a liquid-cooled, fuel-injected 294.72cc engine that develops 25.37 bhp of power at 7,300 rpm and 25.96 Nm of torque at 6,000 rpm. The motor is smooth, but there is a small yet noticeable drop in the refinement as the revs rise and vibrations build up in the tank and the foot pegs. The engine is mated to a 6-speed gearbox with a wet multiplate clutch. The bike is available in 4 variants and 4 colors that are red agate, ruby red, garnet black and black pearl. With both front and rear disc brakes, the Mahindra Mojo comes up with dual-channel anti-locking braking system. The front brake is a 320mm disc with a petal design and the rear is the more conventional 240mm disc. The bike features a semi-digital instrument cluster which provides most of the information you would need during touring. The riding position continues to be very relaxed with a high-set handlebar and a foot peg position that allows you to comfortably stand on the pegs and stretch out from time to time. The seat height is 815mm and suits both the taller and shorter riders. The bike weighs 186 kg and has a fuel tank capacity of 21 liters. One of the unique identities of the Mahindra Mojo is its twin-pod bikini fairing. At this price point, the Mojo should have got the LED projector headlights, but sadly, it features a halogen headlight. Even the indicators have halogen bulbs, but the tail light is an LED one. The Mahindra Mojo is available at a starting price of 1,99,000 rupees. At number 4, we have the BMW G310R. The G310R is powered by a electronically fuel-injected, liquid-cooled 313cc engine that develops a power of 33.52 bhp at 9,250 rpm and a torque of 28 Nm at 7,500 rpm. The bike has a good bottom and mid-range performance which helps it cruise through the traffic in a higher gear much easily. The engine is paired to a 6-speed gearbox that now gets an assist and slipper clutch as standard. The bike also features adjustable clutch and brake levers along with a ride-by-wire throttle. The bike is available in only 1 variant and 3 colors that are Cosmic Black, Style Sport and White. With both front and rear disc brakes, the bike comes up with non-switchable dual-channel anti-locking braking system. Braking is done by a 300mm disc up front and a 240mm disc at the rear. The bike features a fully digital instrument console in the form of a LCD dash that provides a plethora of information. However, the bike misses out on the turn-by-turn navigation system which we expected from a bike at this price range. The new LED headlight looks stylish and holds a unique DRL strip. The turn indicators have received LED treatment as well and look quite compact. The tail light is also an LED setup. With a seat height of 785mm, this bike happens to be one of the most friendly bikes for shorter riders. The bike weighs 164 kg and has a fuel tank capacity of 11 liters. With a owner-reported mileage of 30 km per liter, you can expect a riding range of around 330 km on a full tank. The bike is available at a starting price of 2,96,000 rupees. At number 3, we have the Bajaj Dominar 400. The Dominar 400 is powered by a liquid-cooled, fuel-injected 373.27cc engine that also features in the KTM 390 Duke. The engine develops a power of 39.42 bhp at 8,800 rpm and a torque of 35 Nm at 6,500 rpm. Bajaj has tuned the engine in a way that most of the torque and power is available in the lower half of the rev band. The engine is mated to a 6-speed gearbox that now supports slipper clutch. The bike is available in only one variant and two colors that are Aurora Green and Wine Black. With both front and rear disc brakes, the bike comes up with non-switchable dual-channel anti-locking braking system. Braking is done by a 320 mm disc up front and a 230 mm disc at the rear. The bike features a fully digital instrument console that displays the speed and rev counter along with trip meter and RPM scale. In addition to that, the Dominar 400 also gets a fuel tank mounted display for side stand warning, high beam and other telltale lights. The Dominar 400 is focused on comfortable cruising and hence the seating posture is more relaxed than aggressive. The seat feels plush and quite premium, offering maximum support to the rider. The bike weighs 187 kg and has a fuel tank capacity of 13 liters. The owner reported mileage of the Dominar 400 is 28 km per liter, which means you can expect a riding range of around 364 km on a full tank. It also features LED headlight, LED tail light, LED indicators, double barrel exhaust, split seats and a sculpted fuel tank. The Bajaj Dominar 400 is available at a starting price of 2,03,000 rupees. At number 2 we have the KTM 390 Duke. The Duke 390 is an absolute corner rocket. The bike continues with the same aggressive street fighter styling inspired by the bigger 1290 Super Duke. The 390 Duke is powered by 373.2cc engine which develops a power of 42.9 bhp at 9000 rpm and a torque of 37 Nm at 7000 rpm. The 390 Duke also has riding modes and ride-by-wire throttle as part of its electronic kitting. The engine is mated to a 6-speed gearbox with an anti-hopping clutch. The bike also features the KTM Quick Shifter Plus, which is offered as a standard equipment. Thrill-seeking riders will love the advanced Supermoto mode that can be activated at the push of a button. The bike is available in only one variant and two colors that are ceramic white and silver metallic. With both front and rear disc brakes, the KTM 390 Duke comes up with a switchable anti-locking braking system. A 320 mm disc is put at front and a 230 mm disc controls the rear. The seat offers good sport riding ergonomics with perfect support to the rider. The bike also sports a color TFT screen. The display is easy to read and the rider can select which information they would like to see on the screen via the multifunctional menu switch on the handlebar. With the KTM MyRide system, a smartphone can be connected to the bike, allowing you to make phone calls, listen to music, and use the optional turn-by-turn navigation app. The 390 Duke weighs 167 kg and has a fuel tank capacity of 13.5 liters. With a owner-reported mileage of 25 km per liter, you can travel 337 km before you will have to stop for fuel again. The bike features a beautiful LED headlight, horn-shaped LED DRLs, LED indicators, LED tail light, side-slung exhaust and an engine cooling system. The KTM 390 Duke is available at a starting price of 2,76,000 rupees. At number 1, we have the Benelli Leoncino 500. The 2021 Benelli Leoncino focuses on the simple pleasures of motorcycling. Powering the Leoncino 500 is the 500cc parallel twin liquid-cooled fuel-injected engine that develops a power of 46.8 bhp at 8500 rpm and a torque of 46 Nm at 6000 rpm. The bike is linked to a 6-speed gearbox with a wet multiplate clutch. The bike is available in only one variant and two colors that are silver and red. The braking duties are performed by dual 320 mm discs at the front and a 260 mm rotor at the back, while the safety net is provided by a switchable dual-channel ABS. Another highlight of the bike is its all-digital instrument cluster that looks very cool. The upright sitting position and the wide handlebars make the Leoncino a comfortable touring bike. You can comfortably ride the bike for hours on end without feeling cramped on the saddle. Complementing that is the high stability of the bike. Even the seating position is comfortable for riders of all sizes. The bike weighs 207 kg dry, which needless to say is on the heavier side. The owner reported mileage of the bike is 26.8 km per litre, and that's not a bad figure at all. With a fuel tank capacity of 12.7 litres, the bike can be ridden for approximately 340 km before stopping for a refill. The styling cues include a round headlight, dual-tone front fender, a rounded fuel tank, single-piece seat, and a rear fender-mounted number plate. The Benelli Leoncino 500 is available at a starting price of 4,59,000 rupees. Well, that brings us to the end of this video on the 5 best sports touring motorcycles under the 5 lakh price range. Do you agree with the list? Let us know about your thoughts in the comment section below. This is 85er signing out.